it be? Kiki, we're live. Let's go. Can I run pre-rolls? Run an ad. Open the ad. Oh, that's auto ads. I don't think I can do this. It won't let me do this. Okay. So I can't run pre-rolls, but I am live. Hey everyone! Hello, welcome in. What up, Glow Hollow? I know, it's a cat stream. You guys thought you were getting me? Nope, you're getting a cat. Last time my webcam didn't work, so we're solving the issue with 2 cats. Or 2 webcams. Sadly, we only have one. See? She's standing underneath me, by the way, rubbing her face on my shin and my feet. Kiki, can you go sit in camera? There she goes. Hello, hello, welcome everybody. Make sure you get your channel points. Exclamation point ring. You can check out my stream there. Manually unpin. Okay. I can't even collect drops on my own when I stream. I don't think I can. That's okay. We'll kind of vibe. I'm going to vibe a little bit because I believe there are pre-rolls. And I also don't want to, jump the gun and miss people. But welcome in, everyone. Do you guys see is my webcam shaking? That's my computer. Or my monitor, sorry. Let's see. I think we have all my tech issues fixed. So thank you everyone for helping. What up, Andy? How are you? Welcome in. Alright, I pinged my Discord. My Moobot's not actually working, so maybe I just keep an eye over here. My water bottle. Just like my water bottle. I got it at Need Vegas. It let me see. Can you guys I don't even know if you can read this. Can you read? It says win. Like the nightclub. What up, Apex? Yo, Apex, welcome back, dude. Congrats. Apex had to deal with Twitch Jannies. It was not fun. So, but he's finally back. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright. I said I wanted to vibe a little. Now I'm rearing to go. I'm doing some PvP today. So my first stream, which is 4th of July, I was like, when did I stream last? My first stream on the 4th, we did Homefront operations, because I kind of wanted to show those off, try those out, play them with people, you know, which was a lot of fun. I think that was probably a good boost to the Homefront homies. I'm still in their Discords. I'm also still, I'm still in their in-game channel as well. Yes, Tina Cam. So then my last stream, which was a little over a week ago, a week and a day, on the 14th, that was actually my streamer anniversary for streaming EVE Online. We did some exploration. That was fun. I died miserably. I still have to go back and clip that. Someone remind me. So I figured this stream maybe we do something a little more exciting. So I figured PvP. I only have a 2-hour stream, so those of you trying to farm drops, hopefully you can get a decent amount in. If we get going real well, I'll stream a little bit longer because there's nobody after me. The next person to stream is in... Jeez, I can't. I'm trying to scroll. It's in 8 hours, and that's Joe Lost. Although Anarchos is streaming around this time tomorrow, plus a little earlier. So people can get their drops. It'll be okay. But yeah. It says drop TBD, and then they said it was kind of subpar. It's whatchamacallit. What is the drop? It's I want to say the drop is a drop. It's like a halcyon drop thingy. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I figure we vibe, hang out. You guys can watch the PvP with my really zoomed in camera. This is a custom skin, by the way. I'm the only one who owns it. It's cute as fuck. I love the Tristan. Oh, is that Signal Cartel? No, it just says experience. It looks like Signal Cartel, the symbol, and then the Stero. It's a booster that you'll redeem for a million years because you might need it next week. I know, right? My redeem queue. Did I claim? I didn't even claim my items. Hold on, let's look at this. So I obviously missed the event, some of the event last week. Otherwise, I'd have more SP, but that's okay. Can you see her? I have a box. Hey, Drew, welcome in. I have a box. I have, how do I describe this? It's swag. It's like EVE Online's swag, but they're in plastic. It's not, no, she's not being a ceiling. She's just chewing. Tina, what are you chewing? Cats like chewing plastic. That's what she's doing. That's long story short. So I just redeemed all that, and obviously my inventory isn't great. We can, we'll activate skin. This is really smart of me, by the way. I can't activate it here. I'm a moron. So guess who has to bring it all the way to Jita? Do you know how far Jita is? It's very far. There are a lot of bad guys between here and Jita. So these thingies, these crates, I hate clicking to open these because then I have to sit and wait and click the buttons. It's kind of annoying, but that's okay. Only 243 items, amateur. This is Amar. This isn't even Jita. So keep that in mind. I have a lot of stuff. You don't want to see my stuff, Drew. It's gonna be bad. Y'all, look at that. We got some Quaif. That's okay. We can activate these. Does anybody in Amar want a Gnosis skin? Should I just like... So like if I show you, actually I'll show you because I'm kind of smug about this. So like if I search skin, right now I have an extra skin in Amar. The person named Abazon says bad guys between Amar and Jita. Oh my god, dude, that's such fucking timing. But yeah, I have 630 skins just in Jita. I think I do have some Galnet skins because I have max Galnet. I have a lot of Galnet skins. What's an Amamake? Oh. Why are there two things named Galnet? Ignore those. But yeah, I have some Galnet skins. I was like, yeah, the Rattlesnake and the Varger. I don't have those. I have them. You want the skin? Hack all button after number 2. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Stack the crates first. I should have done that. I've been slacking. But yeah, I used to fly out of Amar. I'd go over to Amamake space. That's like kind of my history. Apparently I still have corpses here, so that's kind of neat. I also have carbon and spirits and exotic dancers, so that's kind of neat. But yeah. Hey Estriel, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. I live in Domain. Yeah, I try to stage out of like the Ren's Amamake area, but it also depends what I'm doing. Like there's supposed to be a war in the southeast, and then they're just like, nah, we're gonna live here next to each other. So I'm kind of upset about that, because I had a lot of fun streaming the war. I keep that super vague. It's between Horde and Goons. Here's my SP. Look at that, dude. Mining drones, let's go. This is how bad my SP is. I'm literally just leveling 5s now. Specializations, so I can be fancy. You grab bodies over loot. Dude, I get it. That's what I did. I have corpses everywhere. And you're like, wow, Rain's a corpse collector. I collect them for Scared Panda. Like... This is bad. Like, you can see the number of items. Like, some of it's 500. I literally just have a cargo container for corpses. It's all in low sec too. Low sec and null. Or wormholes. It's like I'm scooping corpses. Few skills you're getting to 4 that are new, but you have 1,000 days of level 5. Yeah, I feel that. It is a lot of corpses. There's my cat. This is Tina. Tina, can you tell hi, everybody? Can you say hi? She had a little accident. I think she got sick earlier. I don't know if you can see it. So if you can see it. What up, Sawdeath? How are you? Best behavior on the grand stage. You're doing great. Thank you, thank you. So, I get like 70s shag carpet in my apartment. It's owned by like a really, really old man. So when my cat gets sick, if I clean it up right away, all I do is just smear it into the carpet. So I literally have to wait for it and then not step in it, which is a disaster. You feeling okay, baby? Yeah. Do you just want pets or do you want the sun? I think she wants to P-L-A-Y. She's slow. She is slow blinking, but she does that in the sun. Kiki, you want some treats? Do you want to show everybody how you eat treats? Yep, right here. Look at her, dude. She's so happy. Did you see how happy she got? Instantly. I used to have a redeem on my Twitch channel for her. Okay, you can eat them slow. You don't have to... She's kind of eating them slow. I know. She's such a turd. Isn't she so cute? Hell yeah, dude. Content. W. Win. Hell yeah. She's so cute though. Now she's gonna look up at me and meow. Isn't she adorable? I love cats. I love animals. I should say all animals. What up, Apex? What you doing? Do you like that? No pets. So she's a tortie. I don't know if you can really see. She's mad. I don't have pets. Or I don't have treats. And I'm trying to give her pets. Come here. I can't reach you. She's such a turd. Kitty has Noms, Taco, Bring Logi, Anubis cat ears one. I know, right? I would die for that cat. Yes. Me too. It's so annoying every time I go to the vet. A box of chocolates. Oh my gosh. At least my cat. Actually, I don't know if cats can eat chocolate. Dogs can't. But I feel so wild going to the vet and they're like, well, it's gonna cost money, and I'm like, well, name your price. Like she's 9 years old, so she's considered senior. But she's not like old where, you know, like some cats get super old and you can't really help them, right? Yeah. Tortoise cats, yeah. Male torties are extremely rare for sure. I think it's like near impossible to get a male tortie. Old cat Pepper, that's so cute. But you see her fur? It looks like it doesn't look dark, but when I take photos of her, because usually, obviously, I don't have the lighting of the sun, she looks crazy good. Okay, we're gonna slowly move my camera, because if I do it too fast, she's gonna jump down. So she jumped up. Let's see if she stays. Can you see her? I can kind of see her. You can see my blackout curtains that I have like kind of bundled up so she can still look out the window. Cat control, yes. Did you know Iceland has a cat cafe? You should go to the cat cafe. I didn't get a chance to go. I know Delana went. Delana was my roomie. 23-year-old cat named Dumpster who we found in a dumpster. Bro, that's impressive. A 23-year-old cat blinded by the light. Yeah. Sorry, it's sunny outside, so I don't know how to fix it. But welcome in, everyone. We're going to do some PvP. You guys ready to go out in PvP? Your most recent cat died at 19. Dude, so like, hear me out. If you have an outdoor cat... Hey, Oda. Welcome in, dude. How have you been? I know you've been busy this week. Amamake. So, cats, like outdoor cats or feral cats, only live to be about 5 years old. Like, their average lifespan is about 5. Cats of Reykjavik. Yeah. I think I have... Oh, I don't have a t-shirt. I think I have a magnet for it. I got my niece's t-shirts that said Cats of Reykjavik. Are you serious? Oh, I did safest route for first order. So I was doing Explo last time. You're good? That's good to hear. But yeah, so like if you have a cat, and I'll say if your cat lives above like 10-ish, like your cat probably had a good life, right? That's where the sun went. Yeah, the Tina cam. If you look, oh wait, I kind of didn't do this right. Oops, not that button. Oops, not that button. Who's controlling this stream? So last week we had OBS issues, and then now we have just like user error issues. So yeah, so this is the artwork I've had done for her, from my BFF. I should say my real life BFF, but she's amazing. She's amazing. I did not reload, by the way. I'm really smart. I didn't even think I insured my ship. I fucked up. Crap, I used my one swear word. Still, now she's sitting in the cat tree, and I can't show that. Siamese breed was a polydactyl. Guy's a kitten named Toes, 1 extra toes. Oh yeah. Others for the absolute terrors by the best time. Yeah. I had to OB it. Person in between. Yeah. Keyboard and chair. That is definitely me right now. Or an ID10T cat. Not cat. ID10T issue. What are you doing? You wanna say hi? Yeah. She slow blinks at me. So my webcam has like a light on it, which I think is what she's seeing. So you can kind of see like my monitor thing right here. And my shoes. These are shoes I don't wear. So at least, I think 6 of them. One is a slipper. Another is kind of like a sandal I can wear outside. It is kind of a professional shoe though. But then the other 6 are like work shoes, and I work in an office, but it's also we have plants, like manufacturing plants. not like leafy plants. It's more of like manufacturing. So you need one, closed-toed shoes, if not steel-toed, both of which I have. So I just wear those to work, or something really simple if I wear like a dress, which is usually really rare. Awesome name, yeah, that's super cute. Look at her, she's sleeping, but she's paying attention. If anybody talks in this house, it's to her. Alright, we're gonna switch to local. Man, it's so busy here. So we're getting ready to go PvP. Hopefully. Key phrase hopefully, I could just get caught by a gate camp. Good to see me, what up? Cracker Bug Palace, how are you? Welcome in. We're doing a CCP channel stream. CCP's goal is to kind of help give the streamers and even YouTubers or any, I guess that it's kind of open to any content creator if they have a they know how to stream and stuff, right? Just to kind of give them a little boost, because obviously like CCP gets free promotion from these streamers. They also reward streamers for part of their streamer program, or not their streamer program, excuse me, their partner program. Someone say gate camp. Someone's gonna gate camp. Abazon, how do you know how to say stuff like that? Yeah, someone's definitely gonna be gate camping. Usually the whole gate is camped. It's kind of weird that I remember a lot of this. A nice bowl of ramen, heck yeah, dude. What up, Swedish Bikini team? Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Farm your channel points, farm your jobs, easy peasy. Yeah, there's lots of guest streams. So they're doing it for all of July, because I don't know if you know, it's like the warmest it's ever been in Iceland right now. So all of the Icelanders, which is where CCP's office is like located. Just FYI, if you didn't know that. But they're all like, yes, let's go outside. So they're outside touching grass and all that stuff. Boost your graph for this week, CCP, when you demon, can you keep it in your assets? Or do you... Oh, that I don't know, Manny. T3 carriers, or at least battleships? That I also don't know. You guys are asking me tough questions. The grass is lava, never touch it. But yeah, so that's what all the CCP's doing. So they're like, hey, let's give our partners a chance to do stream on the platform, maybe kind of show off their content, right? Because if you're not really like a person who goes on Twitch to watch people, like how are you gonna know, right? Grass is lava. Oh, what up, Number Series? How are you? You mean in ice and the grass might be lava though? I did hear their volcano was erupting again. The booster's auto-inject. Okay, so Apex says it's auto-injected, Manny. Redeem window, but it automatically apply to character when redeemed. So you can't sell it either. Hold on one moment. Hey Oleg, how are you? Robbing ESS is one of your favorite things to do. I always feel like I want to do that, and then I never have the drive to do it. It feels like such tedious content to go out and get, and I'm just like too lazy for it. Let's go to Cremonin, and we'll scan along the way. There are people here, but obviously not close enough. So like the small, like if there's a ship in the small, I could fight the small. There's a medium, and then another small, so I'm gonna kind of just like hit this as we're flying through. There's a Venture. Team, we can go shoot a Venture. Do you want to go shoot a Venture? Are we gankers now? The Ventures can't go in these, can they? I'm pretty sure they can't. Where are they? Ooh. We're gonna gamble and warp to this thing. We're not gonna warp to the gate, or the station. Because if he's on the station, I can't shoot him. I could shoot him, but the station guns will shoot me back. Nice to CCP sponsor Twitch. Yeah, for sure. They've been doing it for some time. It's just been inconsistent. But CCP has also been consistently streaming on their own, which is also really, really nice to see. Dang it, team. Okay, so he is still here. He's not close. Okay, it's within 5 AU. So that means he could be like here. I'm really smart. He's not there. So I don't know where he's at. Because he's not within 1 AU. Do you guys kind of see... Should I explain this more? Can you guys kind of pick up what I'm putting down? And explaining of where to find this. There could be asteroid belts, actually. So this is Planet 6. So if you do asteroid belts, right? Planet 6, asteroid belt 1. We could go there.
Drive active.
Forever and redeem. There's no expiry date? Okay. If you have good ally, you can do them all the time. Yeah. If you fill them into a dead area, there's 0 ESI. Yeah. No, yeah, that's kind of my struggle. I don't want to filament places and know that. Hello, Oleg. I cannot speak or read Cyrillic text. D-Scan 101. I figure I might as well teach people stuff, right? So he's not here. Wait, hold up. Let's do this again. So what I'm doing is I'm narrowing down the range. There's a sigil. Because in that way I can kind of figure out which celestial to look at. Now granted he can be at a celestial like that I am not looking at, like a planet, stuff like that, a moon. You guys can't see my D scan. This sucks. It's because of my cat. Thank you for telling me. This whole time I thought you guys could see my D scan. Okay, well we'll do it in a new system. Hold on. Let me move Tina. We can move her over here. Block local chat, I guess. I feel like there's so much stuff. Look, she's looking. Oh, you guys can't really see it. You guys can barely see her. This is a scam, dude. Well, there's a Loki. I definitely cannot fight a Loki. Okay, well now there's only 4. Yo, Tyrannus should kick my ass. Okay, so we know there's a Tyrannus. He's sitting right here. Okay, so we got 2 people. Let's see if we can figure out where they are. The problem is there's not a lot on D-Scan. Even if I warp to Aga, there's not a lot on D-Scan. So we'll warp to the sun. You guys, oh yeah, you should be able to see most of my D-Scan. Yeah, I'll bump it up like here. And then I can remove, I'll do this. So you can see kind of my path. Real estate and not having any place to fit the game. I know, right? Dude, I get so tilted when people have all this stuff on their screen and like now that's me. How do people play like this? Okay, so here we can see a lot of stuff, right? So my range is 14.4 AU. If you're ever like, what's AU, Rain? That's astronomical unit. And it's the distance in real life from the Earth to the sun. That's literally all it is. And you're like, okay, that kind of makes sense for our solar system. I guess CCP does it because that's the easiest thing to take from like, ooh, there's a Thrasher. I can definitely not beat a Thrasher. I can beat a Thrasher. I cannot beat a Thrasher fleet issue. That thing I think would murder me. Yeah. You never even see them most of the time. Average distance. Yeah, that's true. Average distance. Because it does fluctuate. It's not a set thing. Which is what some people mistakenly believe when they think that causes seasons. Seasons are not caused by distance from sun. It's caused by angle of the earth to the sun. Which is why it's more difficult to get sunburnt in winter than it is summer. Because on summer, the sun is more intense, pushing down on you, right? Whereas in winter, the sun's spread out more, and that's why it's colder. Although you can still get sunburnt. Just because you're not hot doesn't mean you're not getting sunburnt. Because sunburns, this is my wildest fun fact. The Vera Rubin? What's the Vera Rubin? Oh my god. Help? Oh wait, I'm fine. I'm fine. Is that the... Oh, he's a stabber. There's this flat. Where does the angle come in? Oh my gosh, dude. I wish I had like a physical globe I could show you guys. That's the big brain pro science stuff. I always would get sunburnt, and I always thought it was just because of like heat, right? And then I realized it's not the heat, it's the radiation, which is kind of like mind-blowing when you think about it. Like, you guys ever get like x-rays, right? You have to go get an x-ray for whatever reason, right? And just imagine like you're outside for so long that the radiation and like sun sickness is like, yeah, it's the UV. Yeah, so when you get sunburnt, it is not like a fire burn, it is a radiation burn, which is kind of screwed up. Like, if you ever know, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of the example. Chernobyl, you guys see the movie Chernobyl or the TV show Chernobyl? Don't watch the movie Chernobyl, that one's not that good. But the TV show, where, like, these people, like, start suffering from, like, radiation sickness, right? Because they were near a nuclear reactor that exploded. Like, that's essentially what happens. Not essentially what happens, right? Because obviously people aren't dying from a sunburn, right? But you're getting radiation sickness from the sun. Like, your skin is reacting to the radiation. It is really good, yeah. And that's why, like, a lot of traditional sun or like cures for a sunburn are different than cures for a regular burn, right? Like aloe vera, by the way, aloe vera is amazing. Highly recommend. We're gonna float around here. I have to like focus, otherwise I'm gonna start talking too much about science, and then I'm gonna probably say something really wrong. Completely different types of radiation. That is true. Yeah, they are different type. Will not burn you as bad as high UV in the winter. You love how off tangent this got. Yeah. What did I study? I'm an accountant. I literally studied accounting, and then I got a job as an auditor, and now I'm in IT finance. Dr. Becky was diagnosed with cancer. The one from the meetup. How is she diagnosed with cancer? She studied black holes, not suns. Do black holes cause cancer? That's a really wild thing, though. She was a very nice woman. See, I always squint when I look at in-game suns. They are actually kind of bright. But I also have boomer eyes. Really hard news. I'm so glad you announced it in this very public space while I'm on camera, so I can process it in real time with my emotions in front of everybody here in the audience. I appreciate that. Black holes cause spaghettification. Have you guys played with like Play-Doh, where it's like you have to give the NPC or the NPCs the like doll's hair, you have to squish it through? Just sharing? No, you can keep it to yourself. If you want to share something, go post it on the internet. Go accountants, hell yeah, Space Skater. I love accounting. It's super nerdy. I also don't really like, I'll say traditional accounting. Oh, I'm into Tristan, yeah. I never showed you guys my Tristan fit. So I fly a pretty like elite pro Pico Gang Tristan. I'm like just saying a bunch of buzzwords that they use in like bringing solo back. But this is, a lot of people will call this like a scram kite Tristan. I call it a brawl Tristan. Steam is down. Oh no, dude. This is why you don't play EVE on Steam. But yeah, so the goal of my ship is to get in range to tackle them, right? So I have a scram, so they can't MWD away. And then a web, so obviously I can apply better. And then usually, key phrase usually, is I'll orbit and shoot them with my guns. The reason I say usually, and the reason I orbit, is because I get better tracking as a Tristan. I think I get a bonus to tracking as a Tristan with my rail guns. And then obviously I use drones. Drones are really, really strong. Yo, well that's Saw Death. What up, dude? And then obviously I do, so I'm hull tanked, but I'm active armor rep. So there is that. How do I turn off? I forgot how to turn these off. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh, I don't have any filters on. I'm like, why do I see corpses? Have people been PvPing out here? They must have been. Standalone launcher? Yeah. Sometimes I hate games with standalone launchers. This guy is probably multi-boxing. I could solo a slicer, but I cannot fight two slicers. I mean, I could fight them, but I would die. But yeah. So look, right here. Here's a corpse. Using password account, you can just start the EVE launcher without Steam. You got into via Steam, but you haven't opened it. Ah, I got you. Tuesday Steam maintenance must have a long one. Oh, I never knew that. You might need support. Oh, you're talking about the one dude. Okay. Yes, this is a Raven. I drew it. I do a lot of charity streams, both in and out of EVE. And usually I have the rule, if you give like $50 or more to a charity, I'll draw you a picture. Oh my gosh, I forgot to set this. This is probably really good that it told me this. So I get a... This is, by the way, a really good change. I'm flying in here, not in faction warfare, but now I get a suspect timer, so people can freely shoot me without taking hits. Never. I do not do blobs. Where's the corpse? The Paragon Fulfillment Center. Let's go there.
Warp drive active.
Is Infernal? Yeah. I flew a lot in Amamake when I first started streaming. 2015 to like 2018. And then I moved to to nullsec. Frick, it's not here. Okay. Let's just vibe here. Amamake is really nice because everything is within the 14 AU cap, right? So I can constantly descan literally everything. There are some exceptions, like if people have deep saves. I have deep saves here. Definitely stole them from other people. I say steal, like... But yeah. There's a breacher. You guys want to fight a breacher? A breacher's a pretty fun fight. He's in a large, though.
Warp drive active.
Beautiful station. You like the Paragon stations? They look like... What is it? Aren't they Galente stations, like the outposts? They were kind of vertical like that. You'll never go back to low or high? Yeah. I like low sec, but I do a lot in, like, low and null sec. I do things in high sec, just never, like... I don't know. Consistently or whatever. But yeah. And then I was... Hell yeah, brother. So you see how he's kind of far from me? So we're going to overheat. We'll double click that. We'll overheat those. I'm shift clicking, by the way. Oh, I didn't do it. Help, I did it wrong. So see how he's burning away? Yeah, he's burning away really far. He probably has long missiles, right? Oh, I should probably throw some goblins. Ignore the fact that I did that. We're gonna stop overheating because I think he's MWD fit, right? Probably. No, he's probably afterburner fit. Oh, and there he goes. He's going a little faster now. He's not doing any damage to me, though. Is that intended? He's probably just doing keep at range. Stuck in a Ragnarok, I have nowhere to take it. Why don't you just dock somewhere? Asset safety. That sounds really bad. Don't asset safety it. So, I don't know. So, he has drones. So, he's going to be shooting my drones, right? Thankfully, I get bonus drones. Do you notice how my drones killed his drones instantly? I'm kind of really zoomed in, by the way. So, like, but he doesn't have me tackled at all. I don't know why he doesn't have a tackle thing. Okay, well now someone else is coming in. So he's probably gonna run off. This guy's 40 off, though. I haven't gotten close to him. I don't know if he's mainly piling or just orbiting. If he's just orbiting, it's whatever. It's super easy for him to get away. So I'm overheating. I'm baiting him, by the way. Do you see how fast he's dying? He is shield repped. I'll do auto reload off. Remember, I am hull tanked. So he has to warp out or he's fucked. And he might be, yep, there he goes. Easy dubs, dude. Reprocess and resell the minerals. That was a good fight. Oh, Saw Death, why the fuck are you here shooting people? Hold on a second. So I'm trying to do solo PvP, if that's not implied, but apparently I can't do that while other people just want to come in. We gotta turn that off. So we're gonna dock and reset. We gotta rep, obviously. Process and sell the loot. Breachers are rough to fight. So I really like breachers because breachers kind of like a Tristan, right? So my timer thing's ticking down so I can dock. But they're really, really fun to fight because the fit can vary, right? So like my Tristan fit has huge variety. Just like a breacher can have huge variety. Sometimes people do like dual. You know how the #1 rule they always say to new players is don't multi-tank or whatever? Well, with breachers, and same with Tristans, and actually no, it's mostly breachers, you can have multi-tank, which makes it super neat. Let's do a repair all. So we're in a citadel, so it's free. Alright, take care, Sawdeath. Please stop interrupting my content. So then we're gonna go. I have all my loot here, by the way, which is apparently my home
Warp drive
station.
active.
Sorry if one of you is Vichen, sorry. I thought we were gonna have a solo PvP contest or like solo PvP. I really don't like non-solo PvP.
Docking permission requested. Docking
Like if I'm gonna
request
fleet up,
accepted.
I'll actually FC and stuff. So what we'll do. So yeah, you can see. Hold on, I'll show you guys his fit. I think these are mine. What up, Savage? How are you? Yeah. So if you look at his fit, so he was obviously just shield tanked. He was MWD. He was going a little slow there at first. But yeah, light missiles. So if he had done rockets, I wonder if it would have changed. Censorship sucks. Wow, is it censorship? You doing alright? Just chilling? If I don't want... Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I have to fix my... I'm gonna do this. I think it's my overview that's smaller. Watching Even playing Black Sabbath in the background. Hell yeah, dude. Good to see you. Keep up the great work. Thank you, thank you. Hope you are doing well. Oh my gosh, I made that way too big. This is the superb artwork. Alright, so there are people here. Like I'd fight a hookbill. Hookbills are fun. I feel like a hookbill usually kicks my butt though. I also kind of wanted to scoop corpses, but man, there's a lot of like I'm super undershipped for this. Like I'm a T1 frigate versus like faction frigs, pirate frigs, obviously bigger ships too, right? So these two I'm assuming are either fighting or I guess we can look at these. They're either fighting or they're like teamed up. We have 3 people here. There's some people apparently in an alliance. I don't usually change my standings. Usually I will if it's like a corp or something I recognize all traveling together. Doing alright, just chilling. Cat, yep. Can you see your ears? I wonder, hold on a second. If I could put it up here on my monitor, but it like would be really angled. Hold on a second. Ooh, maybe not. This cable's kind of heavy. Cyber Cowboy. That's funny. I thought it was like Space Cowboy. Hold on a second. I can't. I'm trying to like turn my monitor so I can like still see information, but also show you guys her. Can you see her? Yeah, that's not bad. If it falls, you're gonna see my feet. Alright, there we go. You can see my curtains. I usually put them together like that so she can go out the window. Okay, sorry, what are we doing? Where was that in Cursus? They were up here, right? Yeah, they must be together. These fights usually go faster. Alright. I'm gonna give it like a couple minutes. I'm gonna type something out in my Discord. Alright. We're gonna vibe. Still says in curses. These guys must be together. It's kind of lame. Speaking of Space Cowboy, they have Faye here. I don't want to shoot random stuff like that. Ooh, they do have a Thrasher. Oh, but they're in Fleet. I'm pretty sure Fleet's the Mimitar group, so like, I kind of like, I don't know, like them. I feel bad shooting them. Why are goons here? Hello everyone, welcome in. Who are the red people? Are these my stand? No, it's Slice. Alright, so I think the only like things I can fight are like together, which is kind of lame. Let's do stats. Ships destroyed in the last hour. Ooh, where's this? Abudan. I don't want to go there. There's a decent amount. Oh, maybe they are done. Did you see that? They said GF. Okay, I screwed up. Yo, they did have a fight. Let's go. You like the Eve have music? Yes, it does have music. Okay. So if you just want to vibe ever to Eve music, you go to audio enabled, then override. And if it ever doesn't work, you turn it off and turn it back on. Hey Nick Paw, how are you? Welcome in, dude. You're in Goons 1DQ. Where your Titans at? Oh dear. Yeah, Goons have definitely moved from there. So that's gonna suck. Alright, we're gonna go here and get this corpse.
Warp drive active.
Twice? I kinda wanna modify my Tina cam. Hold on. I do transform. Oh, you're right, they did move twice, because they moved to ULX and now they're in C-Tech J. Should we go fight Goons? Should we go fight 1v1 all of Goons? It's actually, I want to be a 1v1.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, and smother. Yo, dude, we got the corpse. Yo, free loot? Okay, hear me out. If you're like, hey guys, I'm really new to this game, I don't know how to make money, here's what you do. Do a scan, right? So you see the corpse? Where's the corpse? Oh, right here. Right? So, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna do it a different way. We're gonna loot all this shit first. So we're gonna turn on the afterburner. Afterburner will be pretty good. And I'm just gonna one by one scoop this loot. This loot's NPC loot, so not as good. But, I mean, money is money, right? Look, I'm super freaking rich. Baby shark? Shut up. Right, and so then what you do is you sit here with your D-scan. Can you guys see it? Okay. So you sit D-scan range at 1, right? Because nothing else is within 1, right? So here's the Fed Navy Comet. Fed Navy Comet should kick my butt. So you loot. So the Fed Navy Comet's coming. We're gonna cheat, dude. So I'm a Tristan. Comet's pretty strong. Comet's kind of like a... It feels like a faction Tristan. They're so freaking strong. Okay, that's cheating. I ain't fighting that. Screw you, dude. Screw you, dude. Me and my 20 closest friends, you can't solo a Tristan and suck my pee-pee. There's 2 of them, dude. So, did you see how I had to turn the prop mod off and then go? He could have been getting loot. He could have been getting loot. Rabies shark? What is rabies shark? What? Sharks? Can sharks? I don't think sharks can get rabies. Yeah, loot and scoot, dude. That's how you do it. See, look, there's the Thrasher.
Docking request accepted.
And you might be like, Rain, that was kind of lame, but I made money. Right? Like, if you're a brand new player, that's how you make money. Money bank. Hold on, let me see. Let Let me see. So it's only half a mil. So that's not even that much, but really good. It's the response to the cancer of Baby Shark. Oh, you don't like Baby Shark? Baby Shark's been around for like 3 decades at least, if not more. Sorry, I'm getting a ping. Oh, from one of my game dev discords. Let's close that. I like how this guy's name is Furby, by the way. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Yo, if you don't loot, dude, that's on you. You saw me. I looted after that one kill.
Docking permission requested. Docking requested.
I like how this is all on view, and this is what it looks like, the blurry anchored. Okay, hold on. Let me fix my Tina cam. I keep looking over here, and it's like highlighted red. And I'm like, what was I doing? Oh yeah. So what I can do, right, crop left. I should be able to like... Damn, dude. 3 decades for Baby Shark. Yeah, if you are just now hearing about Baby Shark, I'm so sorry. We had that when I was at like summer camp. It was like a 12-year-old. Barely one dude. No, I heard it like at least 20 years ago. What is this? Alignments? Isn't that for Skinner? Young adult shark do? Yeah. It's one of those things that's like, you know the summer camp chants and shit like that? It's like that, but... Yeah, I thought it was Skinner. I'm like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I got it from the NPC. I wonder if that was it. But yeah. It's one of those like camp songs. And then it gets passed around forever. Alright, let's go sit. I like sitting on the keep star, because then I can descan without dying, generally. There's a worm. I would die to a worm, but it would be at least a really fun fight. Oh wait, we're only on 1 AU. I'm like, where'd everybody go? Thorax, Scythe, Augurer. There's a comet. These are the comets. A worm, a thrasher. Are these people actually like plexing? I don't think they are. Where was this one? Here. I don't know if I can find it. What I do with the corpses, I save them for Scared Panda. Eventually she wants to fly. It was initially an avatar or an Erebus. But now it's probably a Moloch. She wants to fill up the corpse bay. I'll probably die with it on stream. Should we go fight? I mean, I'll go fight the Comet. I just don't want a Comet and his friend. Also Comet.
Warp drive active.
I also am at a disadvantage, by the way. Usually the person warping in is at the disadvantage, right? Oh no, there's another Comet. Gosh darn it. Wait. Wait, was that the Comet that warped back? Make space sausages out of them? Oh my gosh. Eventually, right? CCP will eventually have reprocessing of the corpses, right? Puppeteer them like Weekend at Bernie's? Oh my gosh. Like a grateful. Oh my gosh. You guys are rowdy. What would be cool if CCP allowed you to process the corpses to then get like implants? Look at that, dude. Okay, I think they are actually trying to plex this. Frick. Okay, we're gonna burn for this. We're gonna try it. There's no way we die, right? Oh, that's way too far. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. Because then we have to 360 and try and warp out. I don't think we can do it. 15k? 14? Oh. Where am I warping to? I don't know.
Warp drive active.
We would have almost made it too. So he's shooting me. Just kidding, he missed. And he also didn't point me, so that sucks for him. What do you use for my corpse MTU finally? Oh yeah, there are corpse MTUs. How do I plex doing this? That's the secret, I don't. I'm considered a bad guy in this. Do you like my... These are my bookmarks, by the way. We can do... There we go. Would be neat, but a low percentage chance. It'd be really cool, though. It'd give, like, a purpose to collecting corpses. Yes, you're right. I remember that. Oh, they are trying... Oh! What's the purpose for plexing? So, plexing is done for faction warfare. Oh, let me see if I can bring it up. So this is like the faction... You can see this, right? This is like the faction warfare icon. So right now, the system is owned by the Mimitar. And then the Amar can try and take it over. They apparently have advantage because it's a frontline system. Hey, Crash Knives, welcome in, dude. Hello, hello. How are you? Multi-box 4 accounts. Day 1 Awanga. Apex told me that was a thing, and I didn't believe him until it was brought up at FanFest. Slave turn to Mimitar stations? You need free slave. Oh, I see what you're saying. I got you. Oh my gosh. Corpse hold bay. Yeah, that is true. That's with a lot of the what was it? The Blood Raider ships. How are you guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh yeah, I should do my spiel. Welcome in. Okay, wait. Hold on. Can I do slash shout out? Oh my gosh, I can shout out. Shout out to Crash Naps. Thank you, thank you. If you don't follow Crash Naps already, go give him a follow. He's probably the most chaotic streamer ever, but he's great. Super chill, down to earth dude. What up, Corky? Welcome in. You do need my corpse? I have a lot of them somewhere. I think maybe, if you want one. I probably have a lot in Amamake. But yeah, welcome everyone. My name is Rain. I do a lot of shenanigans in EVE Online. I've been streaming EVE for, unironically, a decade. Actually, this month for my last stream of EVE Online. If you are interested in any of my socials, you can click here to follow me, and I'll do all those shenanigans. You can also do !Rain in Twitch chat. Right now we're trying to do some solo PvP. It's been pretty chill. Haven't died yet, so that's op success. But yeah, I do a variety of streaming especially when I play EVE. I really like streaming the big fights. I did it from pre-World War B1 to World War B2/Vietnam, all the way up until this latest war between Goons and Horde. I say war, air quotes if you want to do that. I was hoping to kick off more, but it did not. But yeah, I do PvP, Explo, sort of anything really in the game. It's a lot of fun. You came here to get away from him? No, Crash Naps is great. So make sure you follow Crash Naps. Outside of EVE, I'm a big variety streamer. I've probably beaten over 100 games on stream, I'm pretty sure. I've been streaming for 11 years, coming up in October. Not October, December. I don't know why I said October. I'm a Halloween fan. Streamed one of the big fights recently after he got kidnapped in the ESS. Heck yeah, dude, that's awesome. Dude, the big fight streams are really fun. Like, you learn a lot. You may not be able to participate, but you learn a lot streaming them. Let's do... Oh, I have a cargo thing of corpses. Okay, can I just search, like, do names work? Can I search Rain? Corky, you want one of these? There we go. Corky, what's your in-game name? Is it Corcus? That's Coral. It is Corcus. But yeah. Does anyone know how to find the fleet fight crash streamed on Zkill? Oh, that I don't know. I was gonna say if you want to watch the stream itself, it should be pretty. Oh my gosh. It should be pretty easy from just the CCP bot. CCP's been saving them. There you go, Corky. You have to transport it, but it should work. Yeah, that's you. Baba Yagas. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Don't have all your corpses spread out, you just add them up. You have 981. Heck yeah, dude. See, look, Corky immediately accepted. This is my custom Tristan skin, BT dubs. If you want a skin made, I actually really like trying to make skins. It's super fun. I have to go back. I saved a VOD of like ones where I made them and then I forgot to save them. So I have to go back and get it. It's really obnoxious. Hold on, my Discord. Okay. I do have an Azariel skin. Hold up. Save designs. Crap. View more. This is the Azariel, right? I did not make this one. This was made by... I want to call him Zeronis, but I think that's wrong. Hold on, let me find him. It is Zeronin. I'm so good at remembering names. But yeah, he made it, and I said, yo, I'll take one. It's unwatchable. Crash, small gang UI display settings, and ships on grid. The entire fight was streamed was a wall of overlapping text. I know. So Emily, that's the thing with streaming big fights is a lot of people do it wrong, and it tilts me. Like, you ever get stuck at work and you're like, hey guys, I want to watch a CCP, or no, not a CCP stream. I want to watch a EVE Online fight. There's a big fight and I can't make it because I'm stuck at my day job. And then the fight stream is terrible. You're like, I fucking hate this. Like, what is this garbage? It makes me so mad. Hey, Cowboy Suck, how are you? Welcome in. That's not a U skin? Okay, it's pink though. Do you just want red instead? Red and black? Yeah, so this is Corky. I made this skin for Corky. And then I made a bunch more. Oh, I think I made him this skin too. Did I make you this one? This one was so freaking cool. I really liked this one. It was like really, really simple. It was super neat. Oh look, somebody posted it. Thank you. A weird croissant, yes. We were talking about, you know, like during Vietnam, we were talking about blue donuts, but Redline popularized blue croissant, and that now we're stuck with it, dude. Deal with it. Link your keyboard accidentally got invited to a blob. Oh my gosh. That is why, hear me out. I don't know if you do this, Crash Naps. I get really tilted when people use the tactical overlay. They'll be like super zoomed out like this. Oh wait, you can't do it without. They'll be like this far out and I'm like, you're not using your tactical overlay for anything. Like, turn it off. There'll be like 1,000 things on grid. They're like, yeah man, I need my tactical overlay. Like, no you don't, moron. You're just trying to look cool. You're doing it wrong. Stop it. It makes me so mad. This is why you can't stream games, dude. Because when you start streaming, you become... It's not even elitist. You just have your preferences. Okay, team. We're going to try this again. We are going for the corpse. Mr. Low Seed. Right? And then you have, like, your preferences. You can't watch other people stream. Like... Okay, sino placement, 100% valid. That's the good use for it. Or if you're, like, an anchor... Or if you're, like, 1v1ing, trying to figure stuff out. But if you're, like... Okay guys, I'm gonna sit here and like follow an FC. You do not need your tactical overlay. Like, turn that garbage off. It's ugly. You don't make decisions from it. The reason you would have a tactical overlay is because you're making decisions from it. If you're not making decisions, you don't need it. Okay. We're gonna try this again, team. Whoops, press wrong button. You need to know how far away you are? You can see it on the overview. What do you mean? What do you mean, Daedalus? Exactly, Bill Martin. Unwatchable, why were you there, huh? Strong Crash Nap vibes. I could do Crash Nap stuff if I wasn't lazy, okay? It's my untapped potential. I'm kidding. I can't do it. I watch Crash Nap streams and I get so much anxiety, and then I get confused, and I just, like, can't. Do you say no? Tactical? No, you do not use a tactical overview to hit F1. Don't. But I need it. Into a blob, more fun watching you be confused because the fight was a blur. That's hilarious. Yeah, so the point is like, right, you use the tactical overview, because then you, like, you can see, so here's my ship, right? I can see myself approaching. You can see that from other people's ships. So, like, if I were fighting somebody, I could see what they were approaching, right? How, like, I think it even strobes if they're approaching you, right? Or their drones, or something like that. You can do that. You almost got a kill. Hell yeah, dude. Brutal, yeah, no, your normal small... Oh, and all the brackets, yeah. So, like, watch it during the Alliance Tournament. When the Alliance Tournament is going and you can see it, some of that stuff is super important. And the problem with a lot of it, especially as a spectator for the Alliance Tournament, right? So you see how far out this is? Right? So around 125, right? Ooh. Look at that. So this is 1.2 mil, right? So you could be making money. I've made probably close to 2 mil just from looting this. Granted, my mil per hour, my ISK per hour is probably terrible. All brackets on, good lord, in a massive fleet fight, yeah. That nobody in the Goon Fleet recognized your Drake was obviously not Doctrine, and if they realized you were streaming, they might have left you alive. Sometimes, though, in those big fights, you snipe the streamers. I've had people, I'll be like streaming small gang stuff, and people will literally shoot me. And I'm like, oh, okay, there goes all your intel. Like, some people don't make smart decisions. Scatter your corpse collection on entrances or wormholes. It's only 40 odd corpses. Oh yeah, that's super smart. Especially, actually yeah, you'd salvage the Rex too, right? I could see that. Oh, I should probably turn this on and stop staring at my chat. See my cat, she's licking herself. She gets real mad if I narrate it. I go like, lick, 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 lick. It's kind of glaring, dude. It's so funny to me. So this must have been a really fun fight between the folks involved. Forget how to lock targets and open, that's a whole different level, yeah. We got the corpse. I pressed the wrong button. Nope, I pressed the right button. We did loot the corpse. Okay, we're gonna go drop it off. Oops, I forgot to turn this off. Gosh darn it. The glare. I know, I always giggle at her. It's funny because, like, she'll do really funny things, and she doesn't realize that, like, I'm not laughing at her, I'm laughing with her. So, like, I always feel really bad. Because I think she gets, like, shy. Oh my gosh. Did you see me, like, warp through the planet? Sure you are pulling the proper range for weapons versus their weapons. Exactly.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
The trick is, if you ever, like, have low IQ like me, is you just carry one ammo type. And then you never have to worry. Why do I have a succulus blueprint? I have some of the weirdest stuff here. But yeah, so here's 1.2 mil. I'm really smart. I didn't put the corpse in the corpse bay. There we go. That makes up for giving Corky one of mine. These are the new mining crystals. I remember when someone gave these to me, I was like, what the heck? I got my drones. I have so much stuff here. Someday I'll do a fleet, and we're just gonna use the modules here. I have a TCU apparently. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go find some fights. Green leaves and bud, welcome in, dude. You can repackage them. That's suring. No. Leftovers fleet. Tell me you wouldn't find that fun. By the way, Algo, I would love to fight an Algos. I've beaten 2 Algoses before, solo. I felt so smug. It's perfectly normal when you point at them, then they tend to get offended. So the thing is like, she'll do something that's super cute, and I'll like giggle, and then she gets like offended, and it's like, no. Casual, I know. I have too much stuff. I am back. What up, Phaedra? How are you? Okay. I don't know why it puts my probe scanner first. Maybe if I do this. Dang it. No. Stack the windows. Oh no, why aren't they stacking? I screwed it up. I bet there's a button I have to press. Hold shift? Okay, I'll try that. It ain't doing anything. Help. Whatever, dude. We don't need this. We'll just delete it. I've not used the Microsoft Excel integration. What I do, however, I almost said do, so I'll thankfully dodge that. What I will do is I'll do skins, and you can do, whoops. If I like click here, I can do Control A, Control C, copied, and I can paste that into a spreadsheet. And that's what I used to do for tracking my skins. It was super neat. Someone you went to school with has been evading your memory for years. Thanks for being here and reminding you. That's super cute. Phaedra's also somebody, I think it's Phaedra in Final Fantasy. Instead of Faye, it's Frey. What is this? They're just making up ships now. What are its bonuses? Oh, it says right here. Projectile turret. Okay, it would literally kick my butt. Oh, I guess it's also a destroyer too, obviously. A slasher. Slasher would be fun. I feel like I dunk on a slasher, but I don't know. I don't have it enabled. I know, I don't remember, but that's okay. I just removed it. The pirate Tristan. I feel like I would love a pirate. Wait. The worm's the pirate Tristan. It is a smaller symbol. It's what they get for being angel, right? Just go zoomies. Even if I probably get it scanned, it could slow bow out. Okay, let's just do a D-scan. There's a Punisher somewhere. Should we go fight the Punisher? I say that as like... Let me check the small ones. Because the thing is, if I go in these bigger ones, other stuff can go in the big ones too. Which means chances of us getting, like, ganked. It's kind of messed up. There's another corpse. Zeos? Is that one of you guys? I recognize the name Zeos. How to fight on the outside of this thing. Small gang support. Decorations. Employment. They are kind of new. Small gang support is fun. We can go through and look at all these. Oh, that one. Emily, did you get that? Yeah, there's nobody anywhere. Oh, we have to go to Secede. That's where... Wait, there was a slicer! Is that here? Shit. It's named 123. That feels like a Jebby name. What if I go somewhere else? I'm gonna sit in here. So for context, slicers are really fast. The only time I can really catch a slicer is if he warps in on me and I catch it. Jebby has been back. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I miss Jebby. Jebby used to stream snipe me. He was so toxic, dude. And now he's like reformed streamer. It's super funny. It could be Jebby. Actually, he's not in local, so it's not Jebby. But his influence still carries. Unless he has an alt. I don't recognize. Sorry. Everything has to beep at me. Inverts to Nemesis, and then there's the Virtuoso. Heck yeah. I didn't realize... Have they always kind of had backgrounds? This was... Oh, that's probably with the new Faction Warfare reform. So the pirate thankfully won't shoot me. But I can orbit this thing really close. We wait. Your boy Jebby? I know. Swoosh! It's super fun. 1, 2, 3. See, that's why I thought it was his ship. It said 1, 2, 3. Hey Amy, how are you? Yes, swoosh, exactly. I feel like... So, Twitch allows... Whatchamacallit? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, animated emotes. Jebby should totally do a swoosh. Mauler versus Harpy? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a Catalyst Navy? There's no way I went against a Catalyst Navy. Hold on, actually. Let's try it. If we lose, we'll say he's stream sniping. That's the way to win. What? Bro. How many people do they need? Is that you guys? I can't read Cyrillic, dude. I don't even know if Cyrillic's the right word for that alphabet. I'm gonna get debated. I'm gonna like try to Google Translate this. It is? Nice. Translate.google.com. There's one more part. What does that mean? That's so vague. I'm like, yeah, let me come here and fight. These nerds. I'll just try Secede. We'll go to Secede. Look at all these people, though. There's a lot of reds and I'm a suspect, too, though. Everybody just wants to fight me. Oh, hey. Oh, it's malediction. It's probably travel fit. I mean, he could be trying to PvP. I don't know. There's an... Ooh. I don't want to fight a Thrasher fleet issue. Let's warp. Can we warp to the sun? The sun's kind of too far off. Let's warp to this station.
Warp drive active.
We'll because I just want to D-scan here. There are a decent number of people here, so. You give me the. I know, she's just laying in the sun and napping. That could be us, dude, but we're human. Why waste my lasers? What ship are you in? Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, this was a bad spot to go. Never mind. I'm trying to remember. I think it's Dahl, then Vard, and then Aga. A Punisher? Okay. I don't even see you on D-scan. Punishers are fun fights because, like, sometimes they can tank super bad. Super bad is probably not the word. They can tank a lot, which is really bad. So they're kind of hard to kill. So even if you survive them. Fight comes to you, that makes sense. I tried that and then I got 3 dudes. I don't know if they were fighting each other in the outgate or baiting me, but could have been both. This guy's name Otsala instead of Otasala. Where are we? We're in Dahl. Jeez, these systems are so huge.
Warp drive active.
Except for the AT changes, 3 days for finals weekend will be fun. I'm curious to see how it goes. It will be fun though. I'm excited. Are you going to be refereeing again? I figured I'd volunteer as ref if they needed, but I'm hoping. I thought to be continued, yeah. Who am I aligned with? I usually fly with Mimitar. Right now I'm solo. Ooh, look, loot! Right now I'm solo. Okay, so there's like a Thrasher, Slasher, Tristan. Saturday night special. Another Thrasher. Lameo. Oh my gosh. Makes Worth Life kind of tough. It's not so bad, depending. I like how they told us a ton of, like, with a ton of time, right? So people can get that Friday off. So many Thrashers. Dude, Thrasher's great. I love Thrashers. I was going to do the Thrasher fleet issue, but I found a fit for a Callus Navy first. But yeah, do I have a, my original Thrasher fit is pretty good, but let's see if I have a Thrasher fleet issue. I don't think I do have a Thrasher fleet issue fit. Oh, there's some public PvE ones. These are the exact same. I'm okay, maybe not exact, but you know what I mean. Ibis has a ton of these. Hot damn. But yeah. I am glad CCP gave us plenty of warning. I'm curious to see how it works, because I think if it can make like the CCP and the production end better, it'll be good. Do you like solo PvP because dropping it only in a team each time you're bad, so it's hard? It is. It takes a lot of effort, Thrax. Right, lots of cheap fitted ships available on public contracts. Oh, I'm good. I can fly. Thank you, Marty, but I usually just fly to Rennes. I also have an insane amount of assets in Amamake. Do you guys like how I scoot the loot? Scoot the loot first? Scoop the corpse first? I'm gonna go back for the loot. There are some stuff here. There's combat probing. That's super weird. I mean, I guess. I don't know. What the heck? I can't fight all that. There's a scout. We can do the scout. Just kidding? So this guy moved. I don't know who that was. Are we going to like loot this like I told you to? Oh, they are fighting. I might not. I don't know if I've ever seen your corpse. I super appreciate all this random crap. So yeah, these are all far away. Wasn't these guys? Is it these guys? Yo, it's just the comet. Should we go try it? We could try it. Do you guys think we could fight a comet? We didn't loot that much. Oh, we do have a corpse. That's okay, though. I'm overheating everything. Makes it easier. Shift click is the easy overheat, by the way. It's really hard to figure that out because I used to have to like click here. Scoop the loop when I was a kid. Yeah. We had a store here called Scoops and Loops. And it sold ice cream and movies. It was actually really cute. Sadly, it opened kind of like on the decline of movie rental. So it's kind of lame. I should probably pay attention, just like slightly better. He's literally sitting here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do orbit at like 7K. He was as slow as shooting me as I was shooting him. Hello, game? Oh, that's fine. My drones didn't attack. I hate this game. I lose, dude. He's not even like broken shield. My drones were not attacking. So you overheat everything, right? Because you either live and win or you burn out and die, right? Or both. He has a scram. Oh, his scram's bigger than mine. Okay. No, he just got closer. Okay. He should win? He should win? No? Maybe? Oh, he's nuding too! He kicked my ass. It's Lurk. He has the most solo kills in the comment. Oh, does he? I did not know that. Oh. That was insta. Jeez. He really wanted my corpse. So we're gonna go back to Amamake. Oh. I find it weird it lets you click that. There we go. You can see double of me. Oh, is he in barcode? There's my... Man, dude, the corpse didn't even drop. Who has the most kills in the ship? Oh, that's on Z-Kill. I used to have, for like a month, I had the most kills in a Stork. It was a lot of fun. So if you do like Z-Kill, and then you search the ship, so if you search like Comet, Federation, Navy, Comet, and you click it, and you do top all time, you can see. So the link kind of looks like this. But yeah, you can search like any ship, systems, stuff like that. It's super neat. Let's go to Ren's. Is Ren's not on here? It's only 3 jumps. Everything is 3 jumps. Jeez. What do I have here? Oh yeah. I might trash the shuttle. The most kills in the squall, you can check. So I don't fly with implants. So you can see that. Super easy stuff. But yeah. If you're like obsessed with like Z-Kill, that's what a lot of people will do. Let's do jump. Oh wait. I could probably turn this off. Gosh darn it. Stop. Thank you. It's like, oh, you can still fight them. I'm like, yeah, I know, I need a ship. Oh, I don't think I did insurance, did I? As Goons and Pandemic Horde. Combined or in general? He has 19,000? Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. I see what you mean. I thought you meant just in general. But yeah. My eye is twitching. Let me look. No. I was gonna make the Tina cam bigger, but it probably won't work. Has a Comet body pillow? Oh my gosh. Customized body pillows. Hell yeah. They're allowed to? Oh my gosh. I think it's valid if he got the kills legitimately. If he's one of those people who flies around in a comet and like ECM bursts, then it's just kind of like cringe, you know? Like, if he's out there solo PvPing every day to get kills, that makes sense. You know, you're scooping all the loot? Hell yeah. I accidentally have kills in a a Noctis. It was totally unintentional because I was PvPing earlier, and then when I was looting the battle, I was salvaging the battlefield, and it was like, so they must have died somewhere else in the zone, like to different fights, because I was on their kill mail, and I'm like, I definitely didn't shoot anybody with a Noctis, so. I really kind of like the like hauler mining ship PvP though. It's fun. See him sold the crap on multiple guest streamers on this very channel just this week in a comment. Heck yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It's really almost 11k solo kills. Hell yeah. That's how you know.
Warp drive active.
I did a bunch of solo kills, and then I started doing fleet stuff. So now it's all fleet kills. Put that on before you attack my Noctis, check Z kill. Do you want another stat? Be like, bro, don't make me drop these drones. I don't even know if Noctis can use drones. Can a Noctis even get a fit to where it can actually PvP? Hold up. Let's try it. Holes. Noctis. Spell Noctis right. I literally don't even have one. I mean, it literally can't fit guns. Or missiles. It does have a drone bay. So I could drop drones. Is my game
Docking
working?
permission requested. Docking
Thank you.
request accepted.
It's 25. Tanky buffer and a whole use drones. Should I just smart bomb it, fit it? Full newt? Oh my gosh. Can we fit it? Newts. Hull restriction. Those are blasters. Okay, it says hull restriction, but the Noctis has no turret hardpoints. I cannot use those. Should we do smalls? I'm assuming medium's better. Hold up. Okay, yeah, we can use mediums. No, look how much power grid that takes. Thinking porpoise? Oh. I think it could use smart bombs, right? Maybe? We do a micro I didn't know they had micro smart bombs. How long? Can I see how long the range is? 2,000. That's so small, dude. How big are these ones? 3,000. That's not even better. Does his dailies in a Noctis, uses drones. Porpoise, Space Hoover. It's good for nothing. Yo, it's good for salvage. What do you mean? Be nice to the Noctis. I think I have a Noctis pink skin, which is why I like it. I do. I have the Rosada Dawn skin. This was the first pink skin line CCP released. I want to say it was... I think it was end of 2015. Maybe? They did it for breast cancer research. It could have been 2016. Noctis for nothing and the Rex are for free. Oh my gosh. Okay, so smart bombs would be like actually kind of a disaster. I could do newts. The problem is I would have to do small newts. Can I just do small newts? Should I do T2? Good news, we can totally fit it. Should we have a repairer? And did that on porpoise? Oh my gosh. Dude, I could do a medium hull repair. I could... No. AAR. Where's the medium? Medium remote. We have to do shield. Shield repair. It's an Ansel. Is it an Ansel shield booster? It's not Ansel. Oh, it has a number or the size. That's remote. Shoot. Yo, dude, we can do it. Then we need a damage control. Everything needs a damage control, right? A derange damage control. You'd fight a Noctis in a Corvette? Oh my god, you'd probably win. We'd have to do... What should we do? Hobgoblins? Okay, so we can do this, and then we can up the numbers. Okay. Let's look at this. We need one more thingy. What do we put down there? A DDA? Drone. Damn. See, I wish I could type DDA right here, and it would come up. Instead of having to type it all out. That would fit. What would these be? What should my rigs be? Look at my targeting range. I'm so strong, dude. Bulkheads? Okay. Bulk. So the capacitor, as long... Oh, you're right. Let's do 2 bulkheads. Not enough slots? Oh, wait. Can I do... What's one for capacitor? Let's do... Is there just one called capacitor control unit? Will that help? It literally didn't help. It doesn't change anything about my capacitor. My capacitor is so bad. Delete cap with those nudes. Whole tank is the real tank. Drop a couple of nudes for NOS. Oh, that's true. I can do medium NOS. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Highs. It does not like that. What if I do a small? Oh, I can't do a medium. It has to be small. That's right. I forgot. So we don't have to worry about this if it has charges, right? My god. Does that help? It does kind of... Oh, the NOS does. Okay, so... And then... Charges, yeah. Load Ansel. There we go. Yeah. So 2 minutes. But the other thing to consider is, in theory, I'm not running all of these all the time, right? So, like... So I'm stable there. If I turn this off... So there it's 2 minutes. How am I going to PvP in this? Okay, maybe we take this one off. And we do a scram. Dang it. Because we have to tackle stuff, right? Smallest? Oh, the smallest. I'm thinking of cat booster. You guys are so good. How do I unload? Okay, sorry. I was thinking cat booster. Okay. There we go. Okay. So I could survive a little. More cycles and it reps the same cycle regardless of the battery. Yes, yes. I remember that. I was thinking, like, you know, with a cat versus a cat booster. This is a cat. It's an Ansel shield booster. Cat booster, you want the largest possible. Okay. Do you think we could do it? You think we could get a single kill like this? Cat booster charge doesn't affect the repair rate? Yeah. This is 200 mil. There's no way. How is it 200? And Noctis is 150 mil into a small plex? What if I just fly around, right? Okay, so if you look at a ship, when you put guns on a ship, you can see the guns, right? Nobody's gonna know I'm all nudes. You'd say -1 kill. A surprise kill. Someone would literally, like, okay, look at my damage. I do such weak damage. You see salvage? You can? So people would know. Or would they get too greedy and would they just attack me and then they'd be blinded? The key would be, right, is if I can NOS and newt them, and then scram them. So if I can do that, am I cap stable? So I am cap stable. So if I can tank long enough to hold something down, you'd insta tackle exactly. People would just insta tackle me. You'd see red. This would be like a really good fit, by the way, for like bait, right? Like try to survive just a little. You doubt people would notice, yeah. This is like one of those you try to survive while your homies jump in after you sort of thing. It'd be not a solo PvP fit. The Nox has a decent passive shield recharge rate, not super better, but better than expected. Nobody knows what a salvager looks like. Oh my gosh. I do have a Noctis somewhere. Actually, it might be in Amamake. I do have a Noctis in Amamake. No. No. We have to save this one. How do I save this fit? Save as Elite PvP. We go back to Amamake and get my salvager. Plates instead of drone damage? No, I want drone damage. How am I gonna get on the kill mail? Yo, holy shit, a Noctis. I know, right? Speaking of help. Okay. Noctis. Do you like how I type it out and then it wasn't working? I don't know why I double clicked. Simulate fit. So this is this is like a normal Noctis fit, right? Like I meant to salvage and detractor things, right? When years that actually racked up a decent kill death ratio, yeah. When I flew with Bjornby or CCP, he literally was like, I don't even remember what ship it was. It was like a hauler, and he was like getting kills, and we're like, bro, what are you doing? He just wanted to kill things. Alright, let's see what ships. I don't think we have a lot of PvP ships here. They're mostly. I don't know why I opened this window. I should open this window. We have ships, but they're not really PvP ships. Is this a PvP ship? It kind of is. A lot of these, like these ones, they're like PvE fit. We do have a Thrasher. Is this one fit? Dang it. Let's just buy a Tristan fit. I'm so glad I have this Tristan. Bile. It's like 15 mil though. It's kind of weird. Yeah, the Neros. Yeah. Around slapping riding Vexers. Oh my gosh. It'd be so funny. People like wouldn't suspect it either. I'm getting a huge discount on all this stuff. It's still 16 mil? What? Why are afterburner? How is an afterburner 3 million, dude? I'm getting scammed. Oh, well, I don't care. I ain't broke. Actually, kind of. Well, I don't have a lot of liquidisk, but um, there we go. Fit ships. We do insure. I didn't insure it last time. Do you like how when I click insure, it tells me a contract expired? I already renamed it personalization, so we can do my corp ticker, my corp logo. We do the pink skin again. I like the pink skin. Close out all of these. Dude, I'm so bright. Holy cow. Heck has better market. It does, but I like Ren's. Just because it's like 3 jumps from Amamake. That really helps me. Heck is just a little further. It's not the end of the world, though. Abu done.
Warp drive active.
I didn't reload. I closed out of all my windows too fast. We're gonna do that. Auto reload off. The reason you set auto reload off, so with the shield booster, it takes an enormous amount of capacitor to rep. With the armor booster, or the armor repairer, it takes some capacitor, but it will still rep without ammo. So that's why I turned auto reload off, because you can still, I don't know if you guys were watching when I was dying, you can still keep repping even if you're without auto charges. I also, greatest fix ever, dude. You see how I'm warping and jumping through stuff, and I'm still repairing? It's so nice. Where am I going, Oscar?
Warp drive active.
I think one of these stations is systems. Is it one of them, Edencom? 3 times the rep per cycle if you're using paste. Yeah. So it's not a lot, but it's better than having nothing, right? Yeah, it still uses cap. Oh yeah, it uses cap no matter what, even with paste. Whereas like the shield booster doesn't use cap when it has charges, but it uses a lot of cap without charges. It's one of those like little weird nuance things. Oh, I was like, I hope I jumped, because there's reds right there. Then we go to Amamake.
Warp drive active.
Do you notice how my music's gone, by the way? So here's what you do, right? You go to audio, override, override. It didn't come back. My music's gone, team. What do I do? Every time I PvP and die, I don't get music. There we go. I got it. I think. Yeah. They stole my music to the MR. Oh my gosh. They stole it, dude. I lost my privileges. I think, is there a Paragon station here? There is. Let's dock. I think the first time I got like Paragon points was here. A Shipcaster beacon. I feel like Shipcaster sounds like a mage. Like CCP is like, hey, we need to appeal more to the fantasy fans than like a Shipcaster. With the stars and stripes Skinner pattern, impose tariffs and charge people to sell you things. Oh my gosh. I don't think Eve Radio is a thing in game. It's definitely, I still think, like a community thing.
Docking request accepted.
I'm gonna unlock the Alliance logo for my Tristan. I fly Tristans all the time, so. Funky Bacon, you miss Eve Radio? Yeah. Eve Radio is great. Can I unlock it here? How do I use my Paragon points? Loyalty point store. Filter. I can't like, look how much, I have so much LP. Oh, right here. Whew, I couldn't see that at first. I'm like, too tunnel vision. So Tristan Alliance, what are these? Why does that come up when I say Tristan? Anyway, purchase. So if I do that, that means I can remodel my Tristan, right? Emblems. So where does the slice one go? Yo, here it is. That's cool. So they are kind of like holograms. That's really neat. That's super cool. Easiest search hole, yes. I didn't see the search bar. I was really not paying attention. Amar local is so much fun. It was pretty quiet when I was there. Independent internet radio station, still radio. I think there's some talks about the jukebox. Yes. Oh, that might be what I'm thinking of. Hey Fabi, how are you? Welcome in. We're gonna try to PvP. Why are there other people here? Hello? Okay. Let's do BC Sino. The browser in the client, yeah. Most interesting hub to say, you get some great regulars hang out there. Like Lepster and Hansi Fox. I thought you were gonna say like lepers. I was like, well, that's really kind of toxic. But you're actually meaning names. Okay, I got you. Whoa, kind of lagged there. Did you see that? Yo, you guys want to fight a curse? There's no way we'd lose. DJ Funky Bacon, no matter how you slice it, yeah. Okay. Let's do this skin. Gosh. Vengeance. There's not a lot of stuff we can fight. Vengeance. I'd fight a Tristan. I'd feel like fighting a Venture. Says the name. Is this a new player? This is a new player. There's no way there's a new guy out here just like fumbling around. Should we go find him? Can Ventures, can they come in these? There's a Tristan. I could fight a Tristan. There's one time I fought a Tristan. He was like shield smart bomb fit. It was the wildest Tristan fit I've ever seen, and it was really funny. I think he like killed my drone, so I couldn't kill him. It was pretty funny. Okay, so I have no idea where this venture is. I'm like looking at it wrong. Well, there's one of them. Okay. Venture means Sinopilot. Oh. Yeah, but 3-day-old Sinopilot? Game browser security nightmare. Yeah. You learned today, new bro. Like, are there any two Tristans the same? I don't think so. I am a Tristan pilot. I am a psychopath, though. Yeah, you can put anything on a Tristan. That's what makes them fun. Tristans, Breachers. There's a few ships. I think Vexor, too. Vexors are a little more streamlined, at least. We must be cautious. I am, yeah, scanning the mining fields. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what'd I click? What'd I click? I don't know what I clicked. So there was top belt. So this Amamake, this belt right here, is top belt. Apparently that's where people used to PvP. But there aren't a lot. So planet 4, 5, 6. Okay. He might be over here. We'll double my ISK. Oh my gosh. You miss Amamake top belt. Those are the good old days. It's wild. People be wild, dude. You notice though how like everyone's been super chill, like all the typing is good fights. I do like kind of like that wholesome stuff that these regions kind of bring. We're gonna kind of try and do this button. Okay, so that's that one. This might kind of screw up my views. He's here? Hello? Team, we're gonna go get a venture. There's no way it's bait, dude. There's no way this person is like, you know what, 3-day-old character. You know where I'll go? Amamake. You know what I'll do? I'll mine an Amamake. Oh my god, can we fight him? He's literally mining! Oh my god, dude, that's so cute. He's literally mining, dude. He warped! What? He's still warping? He warped to another belt. Oh my god. It would have been 10 times funnier if he left his drones. Should we get him? Should we get him? Grace? Dude, okay, I wanted to be nice. I can't be like, hey guys, I'm gonna stream on the CCP channel. We're gonna murder new players, right? Like, you must kill him, but we must protect him. If I kill him, okay, I will kill him, but only if everybody promises to send him at least like 1 mil, okay? Oh my god, he's dying to rats! Hello? Approach the ship! Oh my god, my character. I don't know where he warped off to. My character, I double clicked on him and they didn't move. I know. We must protect him at all costs. Now I'm dying. I'm being target painted. Fuck you. These are just random NPCs. I know. He literally slow boated out of it because my ship just sat there. I thought I was double clicking on him to like approach him. Flag on the play, intentional throw. I'm sorry, team. Okay, so I can't fight him on this grid. Shoot, where'd he go? Oh, I'm like, this guy can shoot me. He's in a ship that can't have guns. +2. You're right! I forgot about that with the Venture. You guys are right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Oh my gosh. I just got baited, dude. This guy's a pro. He's gone? Where is he? He literally left, team. He left, dude. He like ran away. Where is he? Where's Ossiger? I'm gonna go jump Ossiger. That was me be leaving low sec if I was being... That's true. I wonder if he went to a different... I thought he warped over to this cluster, though. Maybe not. Chase his ass down. Should I challenge him to a duel? Guess at a P. Diddy concert. Oh my gosh, you guys are terrible. Hey, Contempo. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Shout out. Contempo. I'm gonna make sure I spell your name. Enterprises. If you guys don't already, make sure you follow Contempo, just kind of like Crash Nabs. He is definitely less chaotic than Crash, but Contempo's super chill. British dude usually streams European time into the US time zone, right? As you can tell, it's like 6 o'clock in the US. I don't know where he went. I'm so sad, dude. I forgot about the ventures. Quite with strength 3, with 3 strength, yeah. The other thing you can do, which I wish I should have realized, is you can bump him. So if I were to like ram his ship while flying, I could bump him and be fine. Hold on. Okay. Chaotix and the squirrels come out. Heck yeah. So Contempo usually is more of a duck homie. Oh my gosh, a Hecate. Alright. I'm sad. We didn't even get to kill him and shower him with Isk. Although, that was probably the safest bet for him of all the things, you know. Get his ass. I don't know where he went! Where am I supposed to go? That was fun, though. I'm in a book club. They're talking about book club stuff. 07? That's super cute, Viper. He went that way. Quick, everyone! CTA. Assemble. Okay. He almost died to NPCs. There's nobody here now. Let's go to Secede. Actually, wait. Let's check the map. It's been a while. Like, at least 30 minutes? What the heck? Yo, is there something going on over here? Are they actually fighting? Is there a war? Oh gosh, I have to sneeze. Are they fighting? Are they still... Okay. Are they still fighting? Dreads? Are they still fighting? Are they... And what the... You guys are over here telling me go after Adventure and there's Dreads and Carriers somewhere? Hold up, let me look. Augmentations. I need jump clones. Abazon. Jita, Luminaire, LXQ. We go to LXQ. Should we go to LXQ? Are they done? Daily content? What the? I was just talking smack about that war. Is it still going? Ended in 20 minutes? Non-fleet? Oh.
Docking request accepted.
We can jump clone. Like a death pod over? Wait. Oh, that's a Kiki. War is finished, but now we're in the perma war. I mean, if the fight is still going, I can go stream the fight. I'd probably turn off the cat cam, though. Daily content, yeah. I was talking with some folks about, like, farming, not farming, but, like, building up, like, PvE assets and stuff. You're already addicted. Welcome to the club. If you ever have questions, feel free to ask. Either ask people in the game, right? So you can always combo people. I don't know if you know, you can, like, oh, don't right-click yourself. That's me. You can right-click start conversation. You can talk to people, or you can always go to a Twitch stream like this one. I'm streaming on the CCP channel, but I'm not CCP. I am Rain. I do a variety of content, but if you see anyone with a CCP tag or a GM tag or ISD, those are all related to the developer or volunteers for the developer. And so those are all valid questions. You're the valid folks to ask questions to. You're stuck here with us now? Oh my gosh. Alright. It's a lifestyle choice. Yeah. They call it a second job, right? Sorry, I have to make my own sound effects, even though the game's already making sound effects. Okay. The name Svetlana keeps catching my eye. There was a homie named Svetlana. I haven't talked to him in a long time. Okay. Oh yeah, we were looking at the map. One of us. It's so accurate though. We go to Augur, Doll. We go to Doll. 9, 10, 5. Let's go to Doll. Then we go Augur.
Warp drive active.
Alt in real life to do all the things your wife wants you to do. I know, right? Too bad we can't clone ourselves. My cat, dude. Someday my cat will be Instagram famous, and then I can stop working and just upload pictures of Tina to the internet. A burst? Dude, I could kill a burst. A sentinel would be a fun fight. I don't think I fought a sentinel before. There's malediction. Where'd the bursts go? Why are these dudes hating? Let's try these smalls. There's a vengeance? I don't want to fight those. Malediction's just passing through. Let's try Vard. Be the clone without implants. Oh my gosh. Shopping trips equals we need to go to Jita. Oh my gosh. Rich IRL as you are in Eve. I know, right? For real. I literally don't know what I would do with so much money. I'd like buy all my friends' stuff and my parents' stuff and my family stuff, and then I'd probably just give it all away. And like I'd sponsor a bunch of dog parks or something cool like that. Yo, son, calm down. Hello? Oh. That's an indie Sino ship. Do you guys see a Sino? I don't see any Sinos. We could have gotten a free kill, dude. A Vedmak. I definitely don't want to fight a Vedmak. I mean, I'd love to beat a Vedmak, but chances of me beating a Vedmak are like slim to none. Supply depot. These supply depots are really good because I think if you're in faction warfare, you can just show up and shoot it, and then if it dies, you get some sort of payout. It's actually pretty neat. Did I go the wrong way? Team Asino! The rule is the man, the person who dies with the most toy wins. That's not how it works. What's that song lyric? Don't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. Hell yeah, brother. Just live off the rest. Pretty large payout. It's a large payout? Oh, hell yeah. Team, are you ready? Should we shoot it? I really want to shoot it. I feel like that Vedmak's gonna shoot me. Do you guys, should we kill? Okay, we should kill it. Okay. We have to cheat first and drop all of our stuff. We don't have to tackle it. Because you know what happens? We're gonna do keep at range for perfect transversal, and then we shoot it. Okay. We have to kill it and then run away before Faye can kill us. That's actually literally named Faye Valentine. No, I can't warp! No, no. We did it! We did it! GF. Oh my gosh, dude, I thought Faye Valentine was gonna kill me. Crush me with her thighs, dude. Hell yeah. What? Oh my god. You've waited for this moment? Hell yeah, dude. Handshaky for Avenger, dude. Dude, their name's literally Faye Valentine. Oh, it's Valent. I thought it was Valentine, dude. You guys know who Faye Valentine is, right? Right? That's like a old school anime. Is it old school anime now? I don't know. We did it though. We did it. You also potted the venture and they had a full training pod. I don't want to do that. I'm not that toxic. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop. I don't want to be that toxic. I only want to be like a little bit toxic, you know? Go back to Doll. You didn't come here to be called. I know, right? Dude, someone once went. I saw on social media and it said, I'm calling all older gamers. If you're for a case study, if you're over 30, please message me. And all the comments were 30 isn't old. It was really funny. And then people were parroting it. They're like, I'm calling all elder gamers. If you're over 25, if you're over 20, if you're over 15, and everyone was getting real mad. You condemn this? Oh my gosh. Dude, next time we'll PvP an adventure. What if we do that? We do the classic streamer PvP venture stuff, shenanigans. This guy. No, wait, not that guy. Yeah, it is. This person was flying around earlier because they had the same ship name. Let's go over here. OG gamers, did you use dial-up? Hell yeah. More than double over 30. Ships in the game are only those from our faction. Yes, elder man catching these hands. I'm calling all middle-aged gamers over 20. Exactly, Zalus, that's what it's like, dude. You ever want to make people mad? Just call them like... The best part is, okay, you guys know like the whole millennial trend, right? So millennials are people born between sometime in the 80s to sometime in the 90s, right? So millennials are like, the youngest is probably around like 30, maybe depending on like how they grew up, maybe late 20s, and then the oldest is like 45, 50-ish, right? I'm trying to think. Yeah, that seems right about right. What's wrong, baby? Do you want to say hi? Okay, come here. Come here. Oh, she's doing it. Think of a line on dial-up. Oh my gosh. You can pilot any ship that you can train into. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Darzan. I didn't realize. I thought you were talking about memes. Sorry. 50s Gen X? Okay. Is that Gen X? Okay, so millennials are anywhere between like 30 to 45, right? Right, maybe. And like there's always some overlap, right? So there kind of blurs between the Gen X and millennial and the millennial and Zoomer, right? But my favorite thing, right, is some people get really offended if you call them millennials. And I don't know why, because it's literally when you were born, and it just is like, our Garmer, I can... It's my corpse! Oh my gosh. You're too old for this? Yeah. What's wrong? You gotta come up here. They can't see you. Come here. Good girl, look at you. You guys want to see her? It's a killer cat. She meow 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 meow. I feel like even if I caught the Garmer and he made like 20 mistakes, I would still lose. I can at least, I know I can kill a worm. I don't know if I can kill a Garmer. Is her booty? Do you guys like how you can just see her tail? I have an emote for that. All my emotes are like cat emotes. So if you ever want cat emotes, let me know. Let me show you. It's like her booty on the screen. It's super cute. Scram him and he's dead, but he can sit there and shoot me. You don't think he can tank? Only one way to find out. Alright, hold on. I made a noise because there was hair in my face. Are you serious? He ran away. I hate this game. Let's go to Aga. Let's go to the Aga Gainsey. Unless it's the rare rocket. See, I always assume rocket. Okay, you're right. Because he had missiles. Unless he wanted to be caught. Catalyst Navy easy? I don't think so. I fly a Catalyst Navy and I'm strong. We'll turn off the cat cam until she like kind of settles into a new place. Which she will eventually, don't worry. Okay, let's sit here. Hopefully I didn't jump. There's a Garmer here. Should we sit? Garmers can go in the smalls, right? There's a Dramiel? Man, Dramiels are fun. A Navy Hookbill. So we could go into one of these smalls and try it. Dang it. He flew off. They won't follow me. Why stream in 720p? Is that what I'm streaming in? I thought I... Do you know why? I bet it's because... So this is a new profile for the CCP stream. So I probably don't have it at 1080. No, it does say. Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't update it. My other stream should be 1080. I'm sorry. Millennials killed X. We're responsible for killing. Yeah, so a lot of people get really mad when you call them millennials, right? Because of like all the millennial memes, but it's also really funny because then you have the people who get mad about being called a millennial, right? But then you also have the people who say, "Wow, kids these days, millennials this, millennials that," and it's like, brother, millennials are like 30 years old, so you can't make fun of millennials for like the Tide Pod challenge because millennials are not doing the Tide Pod challenge. That was Gen Z. What? Yes, a Blu-ray. What are you doing? 87, baby. Yeah, so you're a millennial. And then, hold on a second. I'm a 90 baby, so I'm a millennial too. I like being millennial. This is Tina Cam. Can you guys see my books in the background? My little bookshelf? I was just talking about my book club they were pinging earlier. What you doing? Yo, you good girl. She likes scritches, but then she also, yep, there she get too nervous. It's so cute. Blame the boomers for stuff using technologies that boomers invented. The only thing I blame boomers for is actually not understanding technology. Like, it's 2025, I should never have to explain something to people, because you can Google it. Like, just Google it. Hold on. I'm totally not paying attention to what we should be doing. There's a firetail. I would totally fight. Oh. I would totally fight a firetail. He's not on scan, though. Circuit City, yeah. Let her press F1. Oh my gosh. Is that account sharing? Hold on, let Kitty press F4. Oh my gosh. Boomers don't understand Google. I don't. Do you guys remember? So this is a very US specific thing. Do you guys remember when, like, it was like the CEO of Google went in front of Congress and was like answering questions in front of Congress, and many of them were like, why does my iPhone blah blah blah, and he had to tell them repeatedly, like, I'm the CEO of Google, I do not control your iPhone, I don't do anything with iPhones, right? A cat can press his paws. Oh my gosh, you guys and your dad jokes. I keep having to like rotate the camera, she's just rolling. And it is a series of tubes, yeah, telephone lines, your whole neighborhood's built without telephone lines. That's okay. I was, yeah. There was somebody mowing the lawn. Extremely loud outside. I could see my mic move. I'll say good fight. But yeah. I'm not going to be able to fight anything while I'm AFK.
Warp drive active.
Why? Why is this right here? Did you guys see me move that? Because I definitely didn't. It was literally sitting over here. And I clicked right here and clicked this and it moved it. That was super freaking weird. Okay. So yeah. He's rails? Yeah. Same as, oh, they're less than me. Never mind. We're seeing the ancients talk about tech they clearly were clueless about. TikTok trial. I didn't even see that one. Hopefully you guys didn't see my feet. Kiki, what are you doing? Did you see that? She walked over there to choose stuff. Okay, let's go back to Amamake and we'll go back to Ren's. We'll go get a new ship. Phone on a, yeah. Bro. The Congress does it all the time. It's terrible. E for 1 year in 2013 because it's not great. Alternate reality is spending money. Oh yeah, that's fair. Got given a resume on Friday that was clearly written by ChatGPT. Got circular filed immediately. Yeah. AI is terrible. Do not recommend. Look! Oh, there's the Garmer. Greatest triumph was telling your wife that our new kettle was voice activated. Oh my gosh. This is a really fun... Tina, stop moving. You see how she looks up at me? She's such a brat. My favorite prank, it's really easy to do. I've done this for like a decade. So you go into an office. That fucking mower's coming back. Thank God I closed the window. You go into an office and you print out a sheet of paper that says the printer is now voice activated, and you just like leave it there for April Fools and see if anybody falls for it. Your favorite actor is Jennifer Garmer. Oh my gosh. Moa Caldari attacking? A mower. No. Zaylus, I swear to God. Of a quote in Cars too. Hey Cash Pup, how are you doing, dude? Welcome in. Laughing at me, whatever. But yeah, so but anyway, if you ever want to prank people, you do the like printer thing, and you can actually Google like, so you can go to work and be like, oh, my printer's a Xerox. So you can say like printer voice activated prank Xerox, and it will literally give you like with the heading and all that, and it'll be like, here's how this works, and you just like place it on the machine. I did that at my one job, my very first like office job. There was a guy, his name was Phil, And like everybody would like walk over to the printer, print something, and then they looked at it and saw it and they were like, oh, haha, funny. But nobody would like remove it, right? And then we hear Phil, like in the afternoon, and you just hear him like kind of in the distance going, print, print, and we just all like explode laughing because like that poor dude thought it was legit, that he was trying to print with the voice activated printer. Mustang Solid AI do not have any real AI. Oh no. I don't think there's anything with real AI in it. The exception, there are a few exceptions. So if you guys ever do closed captioning, use closed captioning, right? I have a thing in OBS that takes what I say and it translates it into captions. That, for the most part, is generally like either really, really good machine learning or somewhat AI. Because like you can see it kind of adjust based on context. Print, copy. Yeah, that's what he was doing. And then at my recent job, I put it up and like I think there was one guy trying it, but nobody could hear him, so we don't know. But we saw him like look at the printer, get frustrated and leave, and then go back, get frustrated and leave. And then we heard some of the other finance folks. They just walked up to him and were like, print. Print. And this was the day after April Fools. And I go over and I'm like, what are you guys doing? And they're like, we're trying this new thing. And I'm like, well, do you have anything queued to print? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, what's it supposed to print then? So you're in chat, then that is AI. ChatGPT is nothing more than I'm feeling lucky on Google. Boomers have finished retiring out. You work in government. You can tell how many times you get to hear you've been doing this 30 years. Oh my gosh, yeah. Shouldn't have to say print. The AI should know I need the paper, need it on a paper by itself. So, here's my thought. AI is supposed to be like artificial intelligence, right? The thought of using AI is that it's making decisions that a human would, right? So think of it like this. If I'm giving like symptoms, like if I'm sick and I go to a doctor and I'm telling them symptoms, right? The doctor should come to a conclusion. It's similar to AI should come to the conclusion. Now the key is with what you would want an AI to do, right? A doctor is limited by their knowledge, right? Based on their school, their CPEs, all the stuff they're keeping up on. The AI should be able to say, okay, given everything in totality, what would a human miss, right? AI bashes the shit out of a computer that's not working. I know, right? We can't even get printers to work. We're talking about like voice activated printers. We can't even get printers to do things normally, let alone with AI, right? But that's the goal of AI. Right now, AI is not that. What AI is doing is it's browsing the entirety of the internet, taking people's stuff, their data, their copywritten information, their trademarks, and it's saying, let me just regurgitate this into what I think might be the best socially accepted answer. Can't even get Wi-Fi to work properly. I know, right? I can't make a phone call if I go into the slight valley in my state. What makes you think AI is gonna work? Had a coffee machine, just right. The printer put a little table next with a tub of school glue, so we had coffee, print, paste. Oh my gosh, that is so fucking cheesy, Bill. Creating Sansha Nation. What words should be together based on context. Yes, that's like what my that's what like my OBS should be doing. AI is kind of just like making crap up. Like, do you guys ever use, hear me out, do you ever use autocorrect on your phone and it deliberately typos something for you? And I don't mean like you're saying fuck and it gives you duck, right? I mean like you type out a word and it gives you something completely different. Like I will type out words and it will do something completely different. I'll be like, I literally didn't even hit that character. Why is it doing that? That is what current AI is. It's just garbage. Tina ran off. She's ran. She ran away. Should have a neural network inside it, but that requires lots of processing power and time. Exactly. Just kind of makes you think you'll just end up as the next evolution as Google search engines. Well, that's kind of what it is, right? You have all the data in the universe. If you ever read like science fiction, read about how they talk about AI and how AI should work, right? Or like the movie Limitless, or like the movie Lucy, where they're like, oh, well, humans are accessing like 100% of their brain, which is in and of itself false, right, from a biological standpoint. But that is what AI should do, right? Must be true, so AI is always right. Google, Facebook, centers of Manhattan, yeah. Communicate the Ferris wheel and melty faces. What? When you type, it swaps. Oh, when you type you, it swaps it to I. Yeah. I'll type you and it does that. There have been times, I'm trying to think. There was one time I typed something and it typed like a name, and I was like not typing names. That's what it currently is. Conspiracy theorists. Some of the greatest laughs. Recently was a video of ChatGPT talking to Grok. Pure madness. Yeah. Dude, and like right now, and like the reason I'm very like anti-AI right now is one, because it uses all this processing power, but two, it's wrong. And then like, because it's using all that processing power, stealing people's work, and then it's just like destroying the environment at the same time. Like it's using like millions of water. Millions of water. Millions of, like a single person can use millions of bottles of water to like have a conversation with AI. And are they learning anything? No. Are they getting critical thinking? No. Are they getting answers? Maybe, but they could do that in a Google search. Are buying defunct nuclear power plants and reconditioning them so they can restart powers to power AI. Well, right now it's wasting so much of our, like destroying so much of our environment because it needs so much, it needs the water for the cooling, right? Because it's so much processing power with the computers. Easy to find them on YouTube and be able to direct. Oh, okay. No, that's okay. Zalus, are you here to raid? I know I'm at my time. Do you want me to go pick somebody to raid? Yeah. Make AI to outmode human workers, the machines, and cast them. I don't know. I mean, I genuinely don't know. We do have machine learning. I actually really like machine learning because it can actually do... Where's my charger? Did I unplug it? So like machine learning, you can condition, or it's usually called robotic processing, but that's actually pretty useful just from like a human manpower standpoint. Okay. To put together thoughts and form their own opinions. Oh yeah, for sure. Did not like machine learning. So like machine learning is like, if I get an invoice, I need you to copy the date, the vendor, and the amount into this other screen. And that's machine learning. It's called like RPA, robotic process automation. And so it's taking the same data and putting it on another screen or another window, whatever it may be, and allowing that the processing of that data quickly. So then that way I as a human don't do that. Instead what I'm doing is I go through and look and I say, oh yeah, this makes sense, and I like approve it or something like that. Artificial but not intelligence, yes. Skynet already exists. It's called Google. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Alright, Zalus, are you ready? Ask kids to get ChatGPT to write reports. Ask the kids to figure out how is it wrong? Yeah. I mean, critical thinking is super important. Like even nowadays, like I mean, just like look at myself. Right? It's like, how do I know that I'm actually critically thinking about something, right? How do I know if I'm actually questioning things when I get data presented to me? How do I, if I think it's wrong, how can I prove that it's wrong? Right? Because a lot of people don't even think about that of themselves. A lot of people think they're, you know, like, oh, I'm the main character. I'm so smart, right? Like me, for example. I am the main character. Everything revolves around me. But it's one of those things of how do you prove it, right? Should they want the populace dumb so they can create their theocracy state? Yeah. Umbrella is a real Umbrella's a real corp. Do they sell umbrellas? Good scenarios involving AI. Has a lot of good scenarios, but then you name all the movies where AI is bad. What? Are you an AI? Any Fallout fans? Oh my gosh, you guys are rowdy. I really like how Microsoft, right, which owned Xbox 360, Xbox 360, etc., which made the Halo games, which had Cortana as the AI, and now they use their little like help thingy called her Cortana. They're on to us. Oh, it's a pharmaceutical. No, shut up. There's no way it's a pharmaceutical company. That's funny. I just finished Resident Evil 7. Okay, are you guys ready to raid? Zalus, you ready to raid? I'm thinking Zythe, but I'm also not picky because I really like Lilium, Serpent Power. I'm trying to look to see if I recognize some of these names. I do not. Do you have a preference? Lilium? You guys have a preference? Should we go raid Lilium? Yeah, Lilium or Zythe. Because Zythe's doing an uncapped subathon. But I like Lilium too. Where's the link to follow my stream? You just have to like read my mind. So if you click there, that's my stream. It's also I think in pinned messages, or I can do shoutout/rain. So you can just click the heart at the top. There we go. Sorry I had to purge some trash. But yeah, So yeah, you can just click the heart at the top, and then you can follow me. I don't see it on my end because I obviously already follow myself. Make sure you do that. You guys want Zythe? You hear that, Zayluz? So this is Zythe's channel. If for whatever reason you're not a fan of Zythe, Umbrella, a UK. Oh, it's in the UK. Okay. If for whatever reason you're not a fan of Zythe, you can go follow Lilium Cobra. Super chill person. I really like their stream too. Or Serpent Power. I also really like Serpent Power. He's doing solo PvP. He's probably getting way more kills than me. I didn't get it. Oh, I did get a solo kill. I got that venture. I forgot about that. I thought I didn't get one. I was too busy dying like a noob. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. Yeah, you're good to start, Zalus. It's got to tick down anyway. I can do a outro spiel. Alright, everybody. So, stick around. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. We're going to go raid Zythe. Go send him all of your love. You can use hearts or O7s. Whichever you prefer. Did I type it? I didn't type it. Whoop. You can do hearts or O7s. But thank you, everybody, for sticking around. I'm Rain. I do a variety of content. I've done lots and lots of EVE Online. Huge background in EVE. But I also do a lot of Final Fantasy XI. I do a lot of horror games. I'll do a lot of cozy games. Pretty much anything. So if you see me, come say hi. If you see me streaming EVE, usually if I stream EVE, you can just type your in-game name in chat. Not the bot command. I don't let bot commands come through. If you can just type your in-game name, I give out free skins and stuff. Yeah, I do Final Fantasy XI. I play a Mithra, White Mage. I have a Molnir, too. It's a lot of fun. Thank you, Zalus. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Yes, it is. Sorry, I play private servers on Final Fantasy XI. I play Horizon XI. Horizon XI. We're doing a meetup, actually, in September. It'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the guest streamers. Make sure to send them all of your love, and to tell CCP how much you love initiatives like this. Alright, take care, team. Do you want to say bye, too? Okay. Here, go. Do you want to say bye? You gotta say bye right here. Do you want to say bye? Say bye, Teener. Come here, girl. Yeah, you love treats.